Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, As-salatu was-salamu ala khatamin nabiyyin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'd, fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Qala Allahu ta'ala fi Surah Al-Anaam, وَكَذَلِكَ زَيَّنَ لِكَثِيرٍ مِّنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ قَتْلَ أَوْلَادِهِمْ شُرَكَاؤُهُمْ لِيُرْدُوهُمْ وَلِيَلْبِسُوا عَلَيْهِمْ دِينَهُمْ وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ مَا فَعَلُوهُ فَذَرْهُمْ وَمَا يَفْتَرُونَ. Translation: And thus their God's partner made killing of their children alluring to many mushriks, polytheists, so that they ruin them and confuse them in their faith and religion. And if Allah had willed, they would not have done it. So leave them alone with what they forge or invent. The scholars have described the shuraka here as the devils, and these devils have put the thoughts of transgression and zulm in the people who listen to the devils. And in the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the polytheists of Makkah had many customs that were unjust and were a great example of transgression and zulm. And one of those was that they used to kill their daughters so that they will never become a father-in-law, and they do never have to marry their girls, their daughters, to any other man. They would kill them, and sometimes they would kill them because they used to think that how can we feed them, and sometimes they used to kill their own sons for the sake of their idols. And they would say that if I get this wish done, I will sacrifice one son for that idol. And they would say that if I get so many sons, I will sacrifice one son for that idol. So these were all based on their ignorance, and they were all based on the thoughts that were put in their hearts by the devils. And some scholars have said that the devils put these thoughts in the hearts of these feeble faith people because they would tell them that Ibrahim alayhi salam also attempted a similar thing, but they should have thought that Ibrahim as-salam was a prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the dreams of a prophet are true, and a common man's dream cannot be compared to the dreams of prophets of Allah. So these thoughts and dreams that are coming in a common man can never be compared to the thoughts and dreams of prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in this ayah that if Allah willed, they would never do that. Meaning, as we have discussed before, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given some time and some authority to the human beings to make their own judgment call, make their own decisions. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not allow any sin to happen, nobody can do any sin. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not impose any sin or any good deed on anyone. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the humans chance, and He lets them make their own decisions. Let's pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us true understanding of Quran, connect us to the truthful and pious people, and make us steadfast on the straight path. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.